All right, today we're going to dive into something you probably see every single day, but maybe don't really see. A simple search results page. Because believe it or not, hidden inside this one page is the entire story of the modern internet. It's this quiet little battle between what you're looking for and what the algorithm wants you to find.
Our story starts with a situation I'm sure we've all been in. You know, that everyday problem where you just need a quick, simple answer from your phone and you don't give it a second thought.
So, picture this. You're in the middle of cooking. You reach for something and bam! It's not there. You're out. You get that little jolt of panic. What's your first move? You grab your phone, you have a very specific question, and all you want is a very specific answer.
And there it is, at the top of your search, what looks like the perfect result. The title is exactly what you need. It's promising a simple, quick solution. So, naturally, you click it.
And this right here is where our real story begins. Because yeah, that video might have the answer you need, but everything around it tells a much, much bigger story. We're not actually here to talk about store hours. We're here to talk about everything else on this page.
So first, let's take a look at the thing we actually clicked on. What exactly is this video we thought we wanted?
It's a pretty standard local news clip. This one from Fox 26 in Houston. It's totally practical. You know, it's not meant to be entertainment, it's a utility. It's made for a very specific group of people. Folks in Houston who need to know if the grocery store is open on Easter.
And the audience for it is, well, tiny. When we looked, it had just 641 views, which, makes sense. It's super niche.
The engagement is even smaller, only 16 likes. I mean, people aren't passionate about this stuff. They're just there to get a fact and get out.
And here's the thing. It was only posted 3 hours ago. This is fresh, up-to-the-minute information. And yet online, it's barely making a ripple.
This is the perfect example of what we call hyper-local content. It's incredibly valuable to the handful of people who need it right when they need it. But its entire purpose is just to be useful. It was never, ever designed to go viral.
Okay, so that was the video we chose. Now let's turn our attention to the videos the platform shows for us. Let's look at that sidebar of recommended videos. And the difference is, it's almost comical. On the one hand, our boring, practical goal, Houston store hours. And on the other, the algorithm is shouting about a hidden log cabin, celebrity gossip, elephant saving a newborn, and political comedy. It's like two completely different worlds on the same page.
And when you start to sort these recommendations into categories, you see the formula, right? It's a powerful cocktail of high-emotion stuff. Survivalism, celebrity, politics, human drama. And what's missing? Anything, literally anything, that has to do with what we searched for.
And this chart just shows how absolutely insane the difference in scale is. Our useful little video has 641 views. The log cabin video, 7.3 million. The SNL clip, 5.7 million. So the platform isn't showing you what's relevant to your search, it's showing you what's popular, what's been engineered to get clicks.
So what this all boils down to is a fundamental conflict. There's a quiet little war happening on this page, a battle between what you came here to do and what the platform wants you to do next.
And this is the most important thing to understand. You showed up with a simple goal, get an answer. But the platform, it has a completely different goal. Its goal is to capture your attention and to keep you watching for as long as humanly possible, no matter why you came in the first place.
So you have to think of it this way. This page isn't designed to be a library where you find your book and leave. It's designed to be a casino. Its job is to pull you away from your boring little question and get you to play just one more game, and then another, and another.
So, why did we just spend all this time on one random page? Because this single, ordinary search result is a perfect snapshot of the entire modern internet. It's a microcosm of everything.
Let's just trace that accidental journey we all go on. You start with a simple need. You click on what looks like a simple solution, but you're immediately ambushed by a whole buffet of much more exciting, emotionally charged stories. And before you know it, what were you even looking for? You've forgotten, and you're deep down a rabbit hole you never meant to explore.
And that really brings us to the main takeaway here. From the platform's point of view, the information you came for, the list of store hours, is actually the least valuable thing on the page. The real prize, the real currency being traded here, is your focus.
So that leaves us with one final big question. In a world that is so perfectly designed to keep us engaged forever, has finding a simple, boring fact become the hardest thing to do? It's something to think about the next time you type a simple search into that little box.